Hey you, look at this picture. The classroom is empty, right? So would you say there is no one in the classroom or there isn't no one in the classroom? Which is the right answer? Hello and welcome back to English Coffee and Rock and Roll. I am Roger, your English as a second language teacher, straight from Toronto to the world. And I want to say it's great to be back here talking to you guys again. It's been a hot minute since my last video. As some of you probably know, I've been treating a vocal cord injury since February, and we are in the middle of June right now, so it's been almost roughly 5 months since my last long video. But all this is buried in the past. My voice is back, and in today's video we will talk about these three words: some, any, and no, and other words we can make from them, like no one, nobody, anyone, anybody, someone, or somebody. So if you're never sure when to use these words, stick around because this video is for you. And without any further ado, let's get started.
Let's go.
Well, first up, let's begin with the easiest one, which is no one. And I say no one is the easiest one because no one means zero people. So I am alone in my studio. There is no one here except me. I can also say there is nobody here or there is nobody here except me. No one and nobody or nobody are synonyms and they mean zero people. So there is no one in this studio except me. If you look at the classroom again, it's empty. So there is no one or there is nobody in the classroom. Now look at this office. It's empty. What can you tell me about the office? Right, there is no one, or there is nobody, or there is nobody at the office. Now look at this classroom. It's not empty. There is a woman in the classroom, but who is she? I don't know. She might be a teacher, she might be a student, she might work in the school. I don't have any information about her, but I know the classroom is not empty. So in this case, I cannot say there is no one in the classroom because there is someone in the classroom. Someone or somebody or somebody means a person, and usually a person we don't know anything about, an unknown person. So there is someone in the class. I just don't know who she is. There is no one in the classroom. There is someone in the classroom. Do you understand the difference? No one or nobody means no people. Someone or somebody means a person, and usually a person we don't have any information about. Now look at this car. Would you say there is someone in the car or there is no one in the car? Right, the car is empty, so there is no one or there is nobody in the car. But this one is not empty. There is someone in the car. I don't know who they are, but it's not empty. There is someone in the car. Now look at this classroom again. We know the classroom is empty, and we also know that no one means zero people. So we say there is no one in the classroom. But is it correct to say there isn't no one in the classroom? No, it's not. In English, we don't say there isn't no one in the classroom. But Roger, why not? Well, let's take a look at the sentence. There isn't no one in the classroom. Isn't is negative, and no one is also negative. In English, we don't use double negatives in a sentence. We don't use two negatives in the same sentence, in the same structure. So we don't say there isn't no one in the classroom. We say there is no one in the classroom. Well, I know this may sound strange in some languages, but this is how we say it in English. We say there is no one in the classroom. But okay, Roger, I want to use isn't. How can I use isn't in this sentence? There isn't. Well, you'd have to change the word, replace no one with anyone or anybody. So there isn't anybody or there isn't anyone in the classroom. So if you say there isn't anyone in the classroom or there is no one in the classroom, you are essentially saying the same thing. There is no difference. So before we go any further, let's recap. No one or nobody means 0 people. And we don't say there isn't no one because in English we don't use double negatives in the same structure. We don't use 2 negatives in the same structure like isn't and no. So we say there is no one in the classroom or there isn't anyone in the classroom. And someone means an unknown person, a person we don't have any information about. So there is someone in this classroom. And if you'd like to use a negative structure like isn't, you should replace no one with anyone or anybody. So there isn't anyone or there isn't anybody in the classroom. Now for the last part of this video, let's talk about interrogative sentences. In other words, questions. Say I cannot see the picture, but I want to know if the classroom is empty or if someone is in the classroom. How do I ask my question? Is there someone in the classroom or is there anyone in the classroom? Right. Is there anyone in the classroom? For questions, we say any, anyone. Is there anyone or is there anybody in the classroom? Now, I have to say that if for some reason you forget the rules and you say, is there someone in the classroom? It doesn't really sound like a big deal to native speakers, right? But it's still not grammatically correct. So the right way to phrase this question is there anyone in the classroom? Say, for example, you want to know if I am alone in the studio. So you message me saying, hi, Roger, is there anyone in the studio with you? Right? It's a question. So we say anyone. Now let's practice. You will see some sentences pop up on your screen and you have to complete them with some, any, or no. Are you ready? Let's go. Right, there is someone in the classroom. Sentence number 2. Right, someone is knocking at the door. Someone is knocking at the door. I'm saying it's a person, I don't know who they are. So someone is knocking at the door. I can also say no one is knocking at the door, like 0 people. No one is knocking at the door, right? Sentence number 3. Great. Is there anyone there with you? Is there anyone there with you? Because it's a question. Sentence number 4. Great. Do you know anyone in Japan? Do you know anyone in Japan? Because it's a question, right? Sentence number 5. Right. There is someone on the phone who wants to speak to you. Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Also, I hope this video helps you understand the differences between someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody. And also, if you need some extra practice, just click the link in the video description. I've uploaded a PDF for you guys with some extra practice questions and explanation. And as usual, if you have any extra questions, just feel free to post them in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to jump in and help you. Thank you so much for watching English Coffee and Rock and Roll.